People ask me all the time, is it safe to ride motorcycles? Well, the truth is, it's as safe as you make it. Let's talk about it. Hi, welcome back to Inland 208 Adventures. My name is Chris, and it seems like we hear something negative on motorcycle safety almost every day, whether it's the news or social media. And when I talk to potential new riders, they hesitate because of safety concerns. Today we're doing a dive into what makes riding dangerous, what can make it safer, and then what you can do to enjoy riding on two wheels without becoming another statistic. So what does safe really mean? When people say motorcycles aren't safe, what they really mean is there's less margin for error. Sure, you don't have seatbelts, airbags, or a steel cage, but that doesn't mean that it's automatically unsafe. Safety is about risk management, and most of that risk is in the rider's hands. Statistically, riders who are trained, wear gear, and stay alert reduce their chances of injury by a huge margin. Now, we can't talk about safety without also talking about riding gear. It's your first and last line of defense. Wear a proper helmet, gloves, and armored jacket. There are options for all budget levels, and of course the more expensive gear is generally better. And if you're on a smaller budget, I have a video right here that's a review on some gear options from Amazon, and I'll put some links below in the video description for those items. The biggest factor in motorcycle safety isn't the bike, it's the rider. You need to be comfortable with yourself and comfortable with the bike. Practice often, learn slow speed maneuvering, cornering, emergency braking. You can go to a vacant parking lot and give yourself different drills to understand how your bike behaves in different scenarios. Like in these shots here where my wife Cassie is learning to get more comfortable on our motorcycle. Motorcycle maintenance is very important. Do checks of your bike before and after every ride. I like to start at the front and do a look over every section of the bike. Check your tire condition and air pressures, because you only have two. Make sure all of your periodic maintenance is complete. Keep your bike clean. Not just because it looks better that way, but because you get closer to the details, and while you're cleaning the bike, you might notice things that are a problem before they become a big problem. For example, I was on a ride recently, and I noticed that my handling wasn't quite where it should be. And when I was cleaning my bike after that ride, I realized that my fork seals were toast. Now let's talk about your mindset and awareness as a rider. Keep an eye on the weather, know what the future weather is going to be during your ride, and be mindful of the road conditions. Don't ride in a compromised state. If you're having physical or even emotional issues, just stay off the bike that day. Always assume that all cars can't see you. Most of them probably don't anyways. And pay attention to the behavior of the traffic. Oftentimes, you can avoid a situation just by almost knowing what that driver is going to do. And last but definitely not least, ride defensively and leave your ego at the door. Let's be real. Motorcycles will always involve risk, but when you look at the numbers, most accidents happen because of speeding, alcohol, or lack of skill. So is it safe? Well, maybe not in the traditional sense. But it's freedom, focus, and connection. The road clears your mind like nothing else. And that feeling of control, of adventure, that's why we ride. Respect the risk, ride smart, and you'll be around to enjoy it for years to come. All of you experienced riders out there, go ahead and put in the comments any helpful advice other than what I've said to help any of these new riders out there. And please share this video with any new riders that you know, or loved ones and family members of yours that are a little bit nervous about you being into this hobby. A very special thank you to all of our channel members, and go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this one where I help my wife get more comfortable with our Honda Rebel 1100. And until next time, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll see you on the road.